No. Again, here's F3 to show the actual mesh. And looks like I still have a hole right there. So I'm going to patch that up. There's the roof of that tunnel. We need to create this face. And thinking it's looking pretty much complete up to this point. I just need to create the roof around everything. Okay, now I'm going to need to basically just get it to a point where I can mirror it. And so to do that, I'm going to just get this X value and take the furthest out Y value. Hold Shift, click it, clone element, and paste that X value. And you can see that it puts it right out at the corner there of my bounding box. That way I can create another, or finish the roof up on this part and some other stuff. I'm going to need to create another one there. And so paste that. And another one here. So I can create this wall. And create this part of the roof. Okay, that looks pretty squared off to me. Oh, need this part. Alrighty. Now I can select everything. And it looks so pretty, I know. I'm not too great with this mirroring tool, so leave me alone about it. If you hold Shift and click it, this time I'm going to clone to an object. You can see right now I have Skybox selected, but I would rather have Object 1 selected, which is the one we just made. Notice it looks exactly the same since we cloned it, basically. I'm going to want to mirror it on the x-axis. And you can see now it probably makes a lot more sense onto what I was doing that whole time. Let's see. So there's that. I'm going to need to make it a little bit closer. See, it's a little bit further apart than I would like, so I'm just going to move it very in small increments on how close I can get it. And that looks good enough. I'm going to have to right click, hit attach, and then click your object. And then go through. It says it's not within the limit, so I'm just going to change the limit to, let's say, 5. Just go down that line of vertices and highlight them so that you can wield them. Alright, if you did it right, notice it says 24. When I hit wield, it should drop down to 12. That means I did get those 12, and it should be good now on that part. Just want to check how I'm doing with open edges. If you have any open edges when you export the level, Halo will yell at you and it won't export. I messed up right there and right there, so just gonna wield those. Okay, I missed these. Now let's check again, and now all we have that's open is this area, which is fine considering that's expected. I'm going to select our whole object again. Hold shift. I'm going to want an object again. I'm going to select object 1. And again, mirror it this time on the y-axis so that we can just move it over and have it be fine. Okay, that looks good enough. So I'm going to click back on my skybox, right click, attach, and click object 1. Switch to vertice mode, selection mode, and select the vertices that make up that middle area. Select them all, there's 20, select, and it's down to 10. Cool. And now if I do a select open edges, there aren't any, which means that if I were to export right now, it would export fine. However, we haven't skinned anything yet, so I don't know how this would look in Halo, if it would even accept it. So in the next step, we'll be texturing. Yay. Sorry that this part took so long, but we did just make an entire level. See you next time. This is Llama Juice.